Who knew? I think it's so great that Muslims are interested in the unconscious mind. It's just delightful. Now we're gonna go deeper, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna be friends. And now it's getting creepy. Let's take a look at the concept of waswasa in the Quran. This word appears in chapter 113, Surah Nas, verse 4. And it goes like this. Min sharril waswasil khannas. In this verse, Allah is calling the shaitan the sneaking whisperer, more commonly translated as the retreating whisperer. Brothers and sisters, of all things, why would Allah call the shaitan the sneaking whisperer? Both of these words describing the shaitan are very subtle. They are not violent or brash or overpowering. Why did Allah choose this low-key, subtle description of all things to describe our greatest enemy and the root of all evil? Why? Let's take a look at it from a psychological perspective. If the unconscious exists, and modern day psychology has proven that it exists, your unconscious is perceiving more information than your ego, which is the aware part of you that is listening to this video right now. Problem is that modern day psychology has also found that the unconscious part of your ego influences your ego consciousness. This fact has been proven by many experiments, and I'm going to give you one experiment. So experimenters made people rate how much they liked a few random neutral symbols. Imagine a squiggly line or something. And here's the kicker. A smiling or frowning face was flashed in front of these people right before they viewed the symbol. But it was flashed for only a few milliseconds so that they could not really perceive it. Meaning they didn't even realize that it was being flashed consciously. Here's the crazy part. The people that were flashed the frowning face right before they saw the symbol rated it lower than when they were flashed with the smiling face. Again, they didn't even realize these faces were being flashed at them. This proved that the unconscious mind picks up on things without the conscious ego being aware of it. And we are influenced by these perceptions in a very subtle way. The implications of this is that the unconscious would be a really good way for somebody to influence your ego without your ego detecting it. This is why a lot of marketing uses subliminal messages. I'm saying the psychologically verified phenomenon of the unconscious could be the playground of the shaitan. This is probably why he's called the sneaking whisperer, because he operates in a way through our unconscious and avoiding our conscious ego's detection. What can we do about it? First of all, don't panic. Calm yourself. It's going to be okay. One way we can battle the shaitan is that we can be really conscious of what we see, what we hear, and what we say. Because a lot of that is bypassing our ego and going into the unconscious where it brews. This idea brings depth to the old saying, see no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. Because we don't want these things to bypass our conscious ego and start growing in our unconscious, where later on it will influence us.